Wildcats are apex hunters. If we lose them, the whole system becomes imbalanced.
Wildcats are under pressure because of the demand for their skins. And for the most part, it's to be used as attire in ceremonial events.
Kodwa kubaluleke okukhulu okusetshenzisweni kwesikhumba sengwe kungenxa yamandla ampantaniswa nengwe. Ngakho uma sisuke sigida noma sivunule sisebenzisa lelo bala sisuke sifuna ukubonisa lawo mandla engwe.
With wildlife crime being a complex issue, you need multifaceted approach. One of the ways that we do that is through demand reduction work, which is central to the FURS for Life program.
Panthera ephethe umgqiqo wokuthi kunesidingo sokuthi kuvikelwe ingwe ngoba ziyancipha ngenxa yokuthi ziyazingelwa zibulawa abantu bedinga isikhumba.
So we started to work with the Zambia Church to come up with a solution.
We started to investigate what fabric or what furs that would be best suitable. It was quite an exercise.
No one had created this size of a repeat pattern, which was accurately pulled off of real leopard skins, ever before.
But eventually we got to what we wanted.
FURS for Life creates realistic synthetic cat furs at an affordable price, reducing the demand in wild cat skins. These furs now, we've coined the term heritage furs.
Ukuba indwangu kwawo usiza ekuthenini awasheshe ukuguga futhi asebenziseka noma ngabe izulu linetha ebekuyinkinga enkulu kulaba abasebenzisa isikhumba sengwe yangempela. Futhi asemthethweni awafani nesikhumba lesi sengwe.
As of 2025, FURS for Life has distributed 19,500 amambata to the Zambia religion. 50% of all the followers dance in the Mgidi are wearing our heritage furs.
Panthera have really thought out of the box with this program, and there's potential scope to expand it in a number of other countries.
We are in the great ceremony of the Kwamboka, the migration which takes the Ritunga from the flooded area to the dry area. Warriors like paddlers, they come to evacuate him, so they assimilate like an animal in the jungle.
Leopards, animal skins. That is part of the attire for the Kwamboka ceremony.
The Kwamboka ceremony is attracting more and more paddlers. We said, no, this can't go on. With the dwindling number of leopards, the best is to find an alternative.
So the senior chief in Zambia contacted Panthera to see whether a similar program could be unrolled in Zambia with the Lozi people.
We've created a heritage fur lepatello, which is a cat skin design, as well as a piece of lion mane on their head.
For any Lozi man who is grown up, to grow up without paddling in the boat, it's like his adulthood is not complete.
I couldn't even realize that they were not true, because the way they were looking.
We distributed 1,350 fur garments. We are having over 90% of the paddlers now wearing heritage furs.
Society have accepted. The leadership have accepted, so they have come into a common goal.
We want to conserve cultural and religious gatherings whilst conserving wildlife.
It will help us really in order to make demands on the wildlife, the cat species. It will help strengthen our traditions and customs.
If we still killing this cat, we may lose everything.
Wild animals are part of our culture. So when they get extincted, then it means that our culture will definitely die.
The surveys that we conduct also allow us to improve on our heritage furs, to understand what we can change in the future to increase the adoption rate. We import the raw materials into user group country so that we can make those garments as close to the user group as possible. Part of the project is to educate and uplift people within the supply chain of real leopard skins, either training them from scratch or getting tailors who are currently using real leopard skins to be able to tailor our heritage furs.
It changed my life. I can take my children at school, take care of them because of the heritage guardian.
Kumina kungaphezulu kokuba umsebenzi kuba ingxenye yale project engaka ngoba lento ayigcinda izohamba ibanga elide izukulwane ziyoyazi.
With behavioral change campaigns, we work with the user groups to create imagery and messaging. This could be billboards, gazebos, children's books, songs on the radio, and radio interviews. FURS for Life currently has several user groups. In South Africa, we work with the Shembis and the African Congregational Church. In Zambia, we have the Lozi and the Ngoni tribes. For the Ngoni, we've supplied the king and chiefs with the same as what the Shembi wear. FURS for Life's success is every single fur that is sold, we are reducing the demand on real leopard skins.
And we hope this can actually spread like wildfire.
One thing that we've come to accept globally, a culture that does not change, is doomed to die.
We're now getting reports that lions, leopards, and so forth are now being sighted because there's now less hunting.
It has to be protected, otherwise we will lose the royalty and their importance in the absence of the leopard skin. We will also lose on the part of the heritage in the entire Africa.